prayed to be where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was dope.
How was that? Because there's
did
also
that come into play?
There's also controversy.
I want to give you that one-on-one connection, like
You really freestyle
off
that?
the top, on everything I love.
Hey, besties. Again, I know y'all see that empty chair.
And I know y'all seen us promoting everything this week that's been leading up to it.
Yes, we really be putting it on for y'all, and I need y'all to give us some credit where it's due. But the artist that we have today
is from Compton, California.
And he does the first of many things for the Polynesian community. He puts it on as a Polynesian male artist. And I want y'all to welcome to the stage, Cuuhraig. Hey.
Hey. Teach me how to play it. Hey.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Okay. Yeah, we got him.
He finally came. Y'all been asking for him, and we thought we should have hit him up while he was out here. So
yes, you know, like Dusty said, strike the iron while it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hey y'all. Welcome to the BF4REAL podcast.
It's your girl, The Exclusive.
And it's your girl, Love Say Baby.
It's your boy, Cuuhraig.
And we just like to say sorry. Epos wasn't able to make it today.
Yeah.
But
holidays.
We love you, girl. And
at least we have another guest here.
Yes. He's filling in.
I'm here. Don't worry.
All right. Let's get into it, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you want to just give us a little introduction of who you are to the people. I mean, everyone knows you, but we just want to hear it from you yourself.
Well, my artist name is Cuuhraig. Name's Craig, so I just combined the two. But I'm 25 years old from Compton, California. Been doing music for like about 4 or 5 years now. Yeah, nothing much really about me. Just got into music after playing football and it not working out for me the way I wanted it to.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just took the music route, and ever since then I just been trying to keep my head down and just keep working.
Nice.
So for those who don't know me, I'm an artist. Just trying to make it like everybody else in life. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to have fun tonight. Flyest Poly in the game, bro. I promise you. Kids, you not, man. Trying to get it, man. I got a show right now, man. I'm finna go to the bar. Kill it.
Came to bless the boy, you know what I'm saying? Came to the city, had to.
You know what I'm saying? You start saying stuff you don't really mean, but you also saying stuff that you really feel. If you know Cuckoo, you know Cuckoo.
I'm off the floor, shot. Tell me how much more I can take. I'm drinking liquor with nobody to chase it. We got something that nobody could break. If you show me life is good, then I'll probably be great. I say you love.
I want that, nigga. Yes, I want that.
And he handling business. Because everywhere I go, I just sign up and do
You to the island, show you exotic, girl. I know it's hard to understand, but baby, I'm the man. Before we talking long term, you gotta show.
Inspire the next generation, man. People like myself, seeing older people, how they coming up. God put it in my heart to, pursue music. And, I'm gonna keep my foot on the gas for as long as I can with it.
I know every artist has a moment that inspired them. What was your moment that inspired you to get in?
When football didn't work out, I was thinking, okay, what's next? And it's hard to transition from something when that one thing that you're transitioning from is all you know. So, I ended up taking my financial aid with my boys and put money into our studio sessions.
Mm-hmm.
And, they ended up telling me that, I could be something. Because the songs I was making, that we were all making, they said I had, like, the best chance. But it sucks now, the songs we were making. But back then, they told me it was good. So, I mean, that's...
What do you mean it sucks now?
No, it sucks. Yeah.
Well, can't you see yourself, like, grow from that?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. But then we thought it was like, man, it's tight. So, yeah, they just said that I could just keep going with it, and I never looked back since then.
How does it feel, like, looking back at stuff you did and seeing how you are now? How does it feel as an artist? Like, are you proud?
Yes, very proud. I'm not where I want to be, in life and in my career, but I'm proud of the growth and where I'm at, because I know years ago I prayed to be where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
So, yeah, definitely I see the progression, the growth, the maturity, over the years. And I know I'm still young, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I got to keep on growing. I know it's more life to live for me. So, if I could just keep my foot on the gas, I'll end up getting to my destination.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself or your goals in the next 5 years?
Where I see myself in 5 years, I kind of have this thing, like, I want to sell out, like, stadiums and arenas. And, I don't think it's too far-fetched. Like, I think
No.
it's possible. And I just tell myself that every day. Like, the thing is, you got to believe in yourself, to get what you want in life, to get where you want in life. Because I have the ultimate belief in myself. Like, if nobody believed in me, for sure I believe in myself.
What's one piece of advice that you can give to somebody else who wants to be just like you?
Me being independent, it's like, once again, you got to be willing to bet on yourself, Since I'm independent, I got to fund everything myself. I don't have no label. I don't have no investor. So, whatever I make off the music, I put everything right back into it. You get what I'm saying? So, if you really want to, I think that's just with any career. Like, you got to be willing to invest in yourself, bet on yourself, because say later down the line, how is somebody going to want to invest in you if you're not even willing to invest in yourself?
Yes.
So, my advice, though, just, man, keep your head down and keep working. Don't look at, instant gratification. Don't worry about that. Also, don't compare yourself to nobody.
It's
Oh,
really
wait,
you
can I-
versus you.
Can I talk about that real quick? Because I feel like when a lot of upcoming artists are coming out, people be saying like, oh, that shit better than Craig. Or how do you feel about people comparing Polynesian artists? Because I feel there's always love, but at the same time, there's always
Oh, yeah.
comparison.
The competition.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing. It's like, well, on the first side, comparison is the thief of all joy, right? So, if people are saying that someone's better than me, then, I must be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the hate, not everybody's going to like what you do, and that's okay.
Yeah.
There's probably girls out there who probably don't, want to support y'all podcast.
Right.
And probably want to start their own. But, at the end of the day, like I said, not everybody has to like you. Not everybody's going to like you. People have their favorites, and that's okay, So, but as far as me, like I said, I believe in myself. So regardless how anybody feels about what I'm doing, that's on them. I sleep good at night.
But in the beginning, how did you deal with like the haters?
I think that ties back into me, like the growth and maturity. Like back then, I would be like, "Damn, why they saying all this?" And like,
You would worry about it.
like I would let it get in my head,
Mm.
But like I said, I've aged, I've gotten older, matured, listened to people, advice from people, taking care of your mental health, because that could drain you. You know what I'm saying? People
Yeah.
go through things, and a lot of the times, like more than 90% of the time, people are just living their heads. So you're always thinking when, you know what I'm saying, like, oh man, like kind of getting depressed. But I matured, and now it's like none of that gets to me anymore. And I've seen other artists, but I've learned though, you got to go through these phases. You got to go through these stages, if you know what I'm saying, to get
Yeah.
to where you want to be,
Yep.
physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially.
You're so humble as an artist. Like, I don't think you realize, like, you are him, literally, in the Polynesian community. And you're like a pioneer. I don't want to say that because that sounds kind of old, but you're
Yeah,
somebody that's
like,
creating
call me Unc.
a lane for
Yeah.
up and coming artists. Because I'm not gonna lie, after I feel like you came out, a lot more male artists came out. So I know that it's a lot to carry. But how does it feel knowing that you are carrying something that you started that now everybody wants to be a part of?
And that's a sign. Like when I started out, the message that I went with was motivation for the islands.
But how did you also come up with? You just thought about it. when you was young?
Like me and my dad, he was just telling me like you got to do stuff for your peoples. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a market that's been untapped.
Mhm.
You know?
Yes.
I mean, we have our goats. You know,
Right.
we got the
Right,
Fiji,
right.
J-Books,
Right.
but just trying to change into a new direction.
Yeah.
New genre.
Yeah.
You're
And-
like caring for the younger ones,
Yeah,
the younger
and-
generation.
and stepping outside that box, like, not having to do what our peoples are accustomed to. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Work the 9 to 5 or do security or
Right,
stuff like
right.
that. So
You're just trying to let them know there's more lanes.
Yeah. And it doesn't even have to be with music. It's like, man, there's spots needed for lawyers, for doctors. Like,
so much.
it's not even just music. When that message wasn't, I promise you, it wasn't for music. It was strictly for, hey, this is what I'm on. You can do it too. You can do the same exact thing. And I'm still taking that with me everywhere I go. Like, I'm just going to keep pushing that line.
And can we also talk about you being the first Polynesian in performing for Rolling Loud?
Yeah, that was dope.
How was that? Because there was
did
also
that come into play?
There was also a controversy of like, you were like, no, someone else was first.
Also, congratulations. We would like to give you your flowers for being that first Polynesian to do so.
Yeah. I mean, now that I look at it, I didn't really even need to say that, because honestly, it doesn't matter.
Right,
you know,
right.
Regardless of the fact if people did perform before me, I got to be on that stage. You know what I'm saying? My name was on that bill. So I think now that I look at it, it don't even. I know I say the first, but the thing is, I could be the first, but it's not gonna be the last. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Other people can keep going.
Manifest
Yeah.
that.
So
Yeah, I
You're
brought
just
that
opening up a stage for Polynesians.
Yeah.
just like I said, it's out there. You know, there's nothing that can stop you but you.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I brought that up because I feel like sometimes when there's a lot of firsts for our people and someone's so quick to be like, no, you didn't, like blah, blah, blah did it. And then it's like, I don't like when they compare situations like that. But yeah, I just want to say we're proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes. How was your experience though? Like, can we like really talk about how you were feeling?
Oh.
Okay, can we talk about how you felt leading up to the show and then how you felt the day of the show?
The way that came about, shout out to my boy Mike. But yeah, that came about. The dude who started the Rolling Loud lineup, you know, they ended up emailing us. But my brother and my pops kept it a secret from, like, you know, they kind of kept it a secret from me. And because I remember Mike, he was like, "Hey, give me your brother's number," or stuff like that. So that happened, and then my sold out show at House of Blues. In October, they had told my brother got everybody in the room before I went out on stage, and I was like, "What y'all doing?" And that's when he broke it down. He's like, "Man, you on Rolling Loud?" So I was like, so we had to keep it a secret. You know, you can't say stuff like that. And then,
But I bet that motivated you.
Oh, what? When that bill dropped, and people was I promise you, my phone
To
was
be
blowing up.
asked too by the specific Rolling Loud, like, ooh, they want you.
And it's the crazy part. I got paid. I was gonna do it for free. I promise you.
Shoot. This is why you have good managers.
Like,
Right. No,
no.
you're
They're
right.
like,
No, you're
no.
right.
Nah, it's not even that. Like, for me, sometimes the thing is, I don't do it for the money. I do it for the opportunity.
Yes.
Like, you know, people are quick to take the quick money here and there, like, you know,
Right.
but they don't know if you do something for somebody. No, I'm saying for somebody, but I'm saying there's opportunities, you know,
That are
can,
valuable.
yeah,
That can open up doors.
open up doors.
No, and shout out to you because this is an opportunity for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because shout out to that comment last night on my live that said, "Are you guys paying Craig?" No, we broke.
No, you're a real one. Everyone who
said,
comes on here, they literally like they do it out of like, for love.
Yes.
Yeah. Nah,
Big
because
profiles.
like I believe in what you guys got going. You know what I'm saying? Be for real.
Be
for real.
Okay.
But yeah,
be
just
for real.
you know, just
Okay,
don't,
but can we talk about the guy crying though at the Samoan Heritage
Yeah.
Festival?
He's been going viral
That
still
video?
to this day.
yeah, they
was
be
crazy.
changing the audio.
I seen that.
That
too.
video
Like,
was
bro, that's
crazy.
mine. I see that when I
You
posted it,
should've
I should have
stamped it,
watermarked it.
yeah.
Yeah, should have. But once again, I didn't
How do
think
you
nothing of
feel
it.
about it?
I was just strictly proud that, you know, my boy. It was Joey Fats, but he's well known like back then.
Yes.
But I was just proud the fact, like, damn, like he must have been going through something, or he must have been so proud of me that I'm doing something, you know.
Yes.
made that effect on him.
And I had the live band, so it just felt good, like especially for him to be in a crowd at a Samoan Heritage
Yeah.
Festival.
That was crazy.
Shout out to Joey Fats.
Joey Fats, man.
When I seen it, I was like, "Oh my gosh, Craig is really that guy.
Yeah.
Really that guy. He's really out here making people
Yeah.
cry of his
Like
music."
that right there, that was, cause like, come on, making somebody cry.
Right.
Wait, what song was it called?
It was True Story, but the way,
okay, I
but the way it
remember now.
was played on a live band, it just like, that's why I really enjoy live band. I wish I could have brought my live band, but man, I love using the band now.
Yeah.
Like it's dope.
And I think a lot of more artists are turning more towards live bands just because they feel it more.
Feels like
Yeah.
real concert.
Yeah, people connect.
Yeah, people connect. I'm telling you, people connect. Like sometimes when artists perform, just because people don't have their phones out doesn't mean they're not messing with it.
Right.
Sometimes people just want to. Sometimes people go to the concert and just want to, relate,
Be there.
Yes.
be there, listen to their artist that they heard, the first time. So
Right. I think a lot of us want to know, when is your next project going to drop, and what can we expect from that?
Right now I'm just head down working, like in the studio, and because the thing is I don't write my music. I go in, I freestyle.
You freestyle?
I was about to say, I was like, you got a writer?
I can I'll take y'all.
Really?
I'll take y'all to next time. Like come out here,
Oh,
get
you
a
just
studio
punch
session.
in? Yeah.
So I
Don't
basically
play.
punch in. So I don't,
Wow.
because I just feel like it's harder to write for me.
Yep.
Whatever I feel, that's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever's in my heart, just put it out there. And I feel like the beat's talking to me, so I just talk back to it. And that's how it comes about.
That's how the process works out and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
I also wanted to ask, because you have to me, I feel that most of the boys this generation, or men, they make music, but it's not like love songs. I feel like whenever I listen to your music, there's like hella love songs. And I just want to say, so it's freestyle. Is there like specific situations you've been through and you just like spitting it out?
Nah, it don't even got to be my situation. I can just speak in general.
Oh,
If my boy is
it's
got,
a delusional.
nah, if my boy got something
Okay.
going on and he's telling me, then I might go tell his story on. But if
Okay,
it's-
I'm not gonna lie, because I do songwriting too, but I do write in other people's
Yeah, you
perspective.
can write in other people's perspective.
Me and
'Cause-
Loster are like, you sure? Because it's freestyle. So,
Nah, but sometimes I
Right,
do just be
right.
speaking like, but also too like I just flow with the beat, however it sounds,
Okay, I want to ask, because last night you said at your concert you were like, I got pulled over and then Mrs. Officer played. Did you really get pulled over?
I did get pulled over.
And was it really a female officer?
No,
Oh, I was sick. Okay.
but the fact is, I got pulled over, and that's how I introduced the next song.
Yeah, that was dope.
No, but
it was
that
cool
was-
how
I
you
was like,
introduced
I
the
thought there was a
song.
real story.
Nah.
behind it.
Like, and then he did, I'm doing a 20v1 tomorrow.
Oh, we
and then
heard that
he
shout
put
out
in
too.
the
You're
brown
like,
skin.
brown skin.
See, but it's just ways that you can, instead
Yeah.
of say play the next song.
Right.
It's the little things. You gotta really.
You
like,
was really telling a story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I was tying in everything. I cut off songs because sometimes you gotta read the room. You gotta
Yeah.
adjust.
Yeah.
Being an artist, the thing about performing is sometimes you gotta read the room. If the crowd's not feeling this, okay, maybe change it up a little
Yeah.
bit.
Mm-hmm.
See certain songs. I had songs that I was wanting to play, but I was just like, okay, maybe this is not the one for
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
It's all about adjusting. You gotta make
Yeah.
adjustments.
I noticed with last night's crowd, you did adjust a lot because last night's crowd was more of your day ones. Like they know
Yeah.
your catalog from way back.
Yeah. There
And
was
so you started playing way back
Yeah.
catalog music.
sure.
And speaking of your catalog, let's talk about it. Out of all the songs that you've put out so far, what would you say is a song that represents you the most?
That's
I-
a good question.
Yeah, that is. I'd probably say thank you.
Where would I be without my family and some sleep? Lately, life been getting hard, it's gonna be hard for me to speak. I know I'm gonna be okay, cause gotta get me on my feet. For all the times I pray for you, man, I just hope you pray for me.
It's just like being in gratitude, like thankful. Just showing thankfulness for where I started to where I'm now. Thankful for the people around me. Thankful for the support, the highs, the lows. You know what I'm saying? When I was at my highest highs,
Yeah.
and then when I feel the lowest,
Yeah.
So I'm just grateful, just thankful. That's why the song "Thank You" probably means the most to me.
Can you
Stamp
tell
that.
us like a moment where you wanted to stop and something like changed your mind to keep going? Like, what was your breaking point and what switched it?
Honestly, I don't think I ever wanted to stop. Because
You're hungry.
not only that, like my mindset is just I'm gonna keep going, no matter how long it takes. So if I stop, then all that for nothing.
I'm also getting emotional because I'm
Yeah.
like speaking to the soul. Because there's times I do like music sometimes, and I feel like if people are not rocking with it, then I should stop. But then the artist in me is like, I want to keep going because I love doing it for myself, and it's not for anyone. It's just I don't know. Just hearing you
Yeah.
speak is very motivational.
Yeah.
Motivational for the island. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, us being Polynesian, we come with a lot of baggage, especially our families.
Mhm.
And I'm not sure like the type of background you grew up in, but going into this artistry, how did your family take it?
Full 100% support.
Yeah?
Like
Shout-
didn't even like question what I was doing, because like even when I was playing, but like anything I've ever put my mind to, like I go, you know. So
And one thing about you too, I noticed that you like giving back to the community
Mhm.
a lot. I did see that you did a toy drive.
yeah,
And how was that? I mean, how did it feel knowing that you're creating a platform that gives back but also feeds into the community?
man, I love giving. I'm a giver,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I'm a giver. I don't like, even with like anything like relationships, friendships. I don't ask for nothing. I don't even like asking people for anything.
Right.
Like if somebody asks me for something, I do it with a giving heart. I don't do it for no favor. Like I don't count favors, none of that.
Yeah.
So, especially being able to give back to your community, your people. You know what I'm saying? Because I did a Christmas drive and I did a turkey drive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, it feels good giving back, because there's people out there who, you know what I'm saying, are really going through hard times. And honestly, it could, if I was at the highest highs, it could go away just like that, you know? And I could be right back down. So
right.
that's why I say I just live in gratitude.
Always
Just
humble.
always grateful. And be humble. That's the thing.
Yes.
I try to be humble because all this could be gone. Just like that.
Yes.
All the work I put in, everything. Like that's why even with like pictures, man, ain't nobody out there could say I ever denied a picture,
Right.
ever walked away from somebody, like,
Right.
you know? Because the thing is, they don't have to ask me for a picture, you know? So to be something to these people, like to my people, is just to, they don't even got to be polys. There's other races that come up to me and, you know,
Right.
tell me the impact that I have. You know, my music is getting them through hard times. So
Would
yeah.
you say that was the moment that you knew like you're making something in your artistry, is like
Yeah.
seeing people from different cultures
Yeah.
come up to you?
Yeah.
Or would you say something else?
Nah, it's that. It's the little kids asking me to sign their hats. It's those things. My hoodies, you know, being bought. My hoodies sold out last night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just the little things. Yeah, we had them yesterday, and there were sizes that we ran out of that the people just ended up just getting a smaller size.
Yeah.
And then I probably had like 3 hoodies left that I wanted to give to the crowd, you know? So
Yeah, that was crazy. When
Yeah.
you was throwing it into the crowd, I was like, "Oh no, scoop back! I ain't trying to get it. I ain't trying to get anywhere in the
yeah.
heat."
It was
then I
really-
gave 2 people $50 yesterday? 50
Yes,
each? Yeah.
Oh my
because
gosh,
you were
you
like
did.
$100 to someone who could do the lyrics
Yeah,
to my
but then
song.
I seen 2 of them like was really word for
Going
word
in.
from the first song to the last song. So I had to like
Being on stage as an artist, do you like recognize like small things,
Small
or are you more like just looking tunnel vision out to the?
I pay attention because I want to connect with you. Like I'm
Yes.
here for, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When people pay that, like pay whatever it is, I'm gonna make sure it's worth it. I want to give you that one-on-one connection. Like, hey, thank you for coming. You know what? Let me jump in the crowd. Let me celebrate with you.
Right.
And also talking about family and your music, there is this one song. I was like hella doing my research yesterday, and this specific song, you said, for a little while I used to feel like I was nothing. I was down and out when the shit got ugly. Now I look around and everybody my cousin. That's what it means when you finally something.
Yeah, for a little while, I used to feel like I was nothing. I was down and out when this shit got ugly. But now I look around, everybody my cousin. That's what it means when you finally something.
You really freestyle
Off
that?
the top, on everything I love.
He said,
Wait,
now
I-
I look around and everybody
My
my
cousin.
cousin.
I got a question.
You gotta, I'm telling you, the thing is, man, sometimes it don't hit you off first listen. You gotta listen because
Oh,
yeah,
I'm,
yesterday
my
I was
goodness.
listening.
I'm gonna tell you a message in a song. I'm gonna give you substance, something.
Yeah,
that you
and
can-
my question is, can you tell us a moment where people you've never met or heard claimed you as family? After you
man,
made
all
it?
these, man, I'm telling you, people just calling me nephew, like.
Do they,
How do you respond?
do they explain like the whole history? And
I
like,
said, look, man, I know your dad, I know your mom. This is you, my nephew, but nah. But that's just, I feel like anybody, like, you know, when you're doing something in life, people try to, you know, come out the woodworks. Like I said, when you at your highest highs, people, everybody gonna come for you.
Yeah.
When you down at the bottom, Hey, forget about
Everybody
you. Yeah,
gonna
no.
leave you.
No,
Yeah.
and what's crazy too is like a throwback came up, like the YSA stuff, and I saw it and I was like, I zoomed into it and I was like, what the frick? That's Craig. He used to play like volleyball within our Anaheim Steak and stuff.
Oh, you a
too.
volleyball player?
No. I'm good though.
But I'm saying like that
Yeah.
line hit. I was like, oh shoot. I feel like he's saying like, why?
You trying to make it
doesn't
seem like I was going strictly for volleyball. There was basketball on the other side.
Okay, my
It's
bad.
like I'm a volleyball.
I came for volleyball. But
He was
I just
playing
remember-
I was
basketball.
like, man, I
Mila.
played one game of volleyball and I'm a volleyball player.
That sounds like I used to have to step back.
Hey,
Like,
not too
wait,
much, not
you
too
a
much.
volleyball player too? That's
Hey,
No,
you
but I
said
remember.
you
I,
know
yeah,
that,
yeah, I
yeah.
used, yeah, nah, I remember.
But I'm saying that's crazy how like you cross paths and like look, just seeing them like a random person at YSA, and I was like, oh shoot, he's Craig now. Like
Yeah.
he's up there. That's just a crazy thing that happened to me.
Have you got messages like that where people message you like, dang, I knew you from before you were him?
High school, middle school. high school,
Really?
yeah.
And what's your thoughts on that? Like, do you feel like back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me, or what?
You're like,
Nah.
oh, now we friends.
Because I think a lot of them just say like, "Hey, keep doing what you're doing." I'm
they're
proud
just
of
giving
They
you
don't
flowers.
like, nobody's like,
But has
Hey,
a,
remember
has
you-
somebody that you didn't like
Wait,
clash with
no.
message you and give you like from back in the day that you were like, wait, you was
nah.
teasing
There was
me.
there was some people who I used to reach out to for my music.
Yeah.
Before like people started listening, I used to send out my music to people like, "Hey, give it a listen."
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just started doing music. Can you take a listen?
Yeah.
I get left on red, you know, and then come back. It's like, "Hey, Craig, can I get a feature or something?"
Wait, you're being messy. Could we ask who? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Nah.
Just kidding. Not so much. Well, I do have another question that is in the same area as that. Like, was there a relationship you probably had in high school, and then like when you popped off, they like reached out to you again?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Like I said, I was a kid then, you know. Then I grew, so the same stuff don't excite me anymore.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
In that phase.
moved by the little thing, by the words anymore. You
Mhm.
know, you gotta show me.
Actions speak a little
Ask-
Action.
come on,
louder.
man.
He said he's a giver. You know.
I'm a giver. Bro, I promise you, I don't ask for nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't ask for nothing.
Oh wait. Also too, our viewers wanted to ask, what does it take to get a feature from you, and how much does it cost?
Honestly, it's like I said. Okay, before I was charging like people for features, and I get the money right away. But I think more so now I'm more into the quality of the song.
Yes.
You know, if
You're in that
if
phase.
it means something to me, then I'm gonna jump on it. But if not, then I'm just not gonna hop on it. But there was a time where people was just hitting me, and I just do the feature just because I was just trying to get some money. Like, and I'm just being transparent with you guys, you know.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, holidays coming up. Who need a feature?
Let
This
us
is a
know.
while ago.
Mila
though.
needs
No,
a
no,
feature.
no, no, no. I'm saying this is a while ago.
We'll
But
book him.
I don't. But I ain't asked like for features in a minute. But I mean, every feature that I got from somebody, they gave it to me for free.
Yeah.
Blast, free.
What?
The video that we shot, free.
Damn.
Like, because it's like off the love, like genuine. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
But
If
also, you've networked with a lot of
yeah.
people.
And if it makes sense, then let's do it. You know, if
Yes.
it doesn't make sense, then don't make
I love
sense.
that. He's quality now. Quality over quantity.
Quality over
Okay.
quantity.
Are you gonna have a tour? Have you done a tour before? Like
Uh,
in the United States? I'm not sure.
just with Roddy, but I haven't done my own tour yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When are you planning on doing that?
Probably next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
Are you gonna come out with the album with it too?
Yep. We'll do like a whole rollout, and then.
So, what album is coming up?
Yes. Ooh. Collaborations. Because, like you said, you've collaborated with a lot of big names in the industry. How do you feel knowing that these people want to give you those collaborations?
Lets me know I'm doing something right. You know, lets me know that they mess with what I got going on. Like they actually
support
like
you.
The song, yeah. And the thing is, I don't just go out there asking for I let it just come. You know,
Yeah.
just let it flow, let it be natural and genuine. I don't want to hit somebody up, be like, "Hey, can you hop on this song?"
Yeah.
And then it, because then the song will reflect
How
how it came about. You know, if it's just genuine, man, it's gonna be a good song.
right.
If not, it's gonna be forced.
And then it's not gonna be Okay.
Okay, and also you do know that we're doing a 20 versus 1 after this, But I wanted to ask, like, what would you say is a deal breaker for you when it comes to girls?
Yes.
So I could tell the contestants.
Be for real about. Be for real
Hey,
about
nah,
this.
that's the thing. Like,
Just kidding.
nah, that's a good question. Like, what's a deal breaker? Damn.
Or red flags too.
Red flags. Well, I don't judge. I can't say ones who go out every weekend and drink, because I mean, for a time I was going out every weekend and drink.
Yeah.
But that can't be all that you do. You know, the alcohol, like smoking. Like, I'm not saying don't do it at all, but just
Right.
like, you know, chill out. Girls who don't have their priorities together. Like, I'm not saying like, okay, like if you're going through it, you're going through it.
Right.
But, you know, sometimes it's a choice. Like, if you're not doing nothing to change it,
Right.
then that's a deal breaker. If you
Like,
just
don't
wanna-
let that define you.
Yeah, don't let that. You know what I'm saying? Because people could be broke but still trying to go get it.
Right. Right.
So
Okay, that's a big pet peeve of mine is like when people something bad happens and they're like, oh, I can't do it no more. Like, there's so much ways
Yeah,
to
for
get
real.
what you want. So
there is.
That part.
Yeah.
What else? Are you more of the person that like, or the type that goes off of personality or looks?
Okay. Look.
both. Just kidding.
Nah, because
Nah,
the
be
thing is-
real. Be
no,
for
no, no.
real.
I'm gonna be for real. The thing is this: like, the looks
Yeah.
is what gets me.
Mm.
The personality keeps me.
Okay.
Okay. Like, I'm not finna
Ooh,
just.
that's a
I'm not.
bar.
I'm not gonna go look at a girl and say, I think she has good personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna do that? You know?
Okay. Okay.
Of course, she has to look good.
Right.
Because if she don't look good, then I'm not gonna go up to her. you know?
Right. Right.
So that is like probably the biggest thing. Like, people, I feel like a lot of some people lie when they say looks ain't it. Like, sometimes she has to look good.
Right.
Mhm.
You know?
Is it hard to find a relationship or find love as an artist? Because I feel like a lot of girls are, you know, I don't want to say the word, but groupies or like they're fans. How do you decipher
How do you choose?
who's a fan and who's not?
Because
and-
at Pacific
yeah.
Feeds, I saw everybody. I was like, ooh, hella
Right.
baddies posted
Right.
up with Craig. How do you? I don't know. How do you choose?
And nah, it's hard for that simple fact. It's like, do you like Cuuhraig or do you like Craig? Which one?
Mm.
The
what I'm saying?
idea of him, or
Yeah,
who
do
he-
you
who
like-
he is?
Like, do you like the artist or do you like me for me?
Yeah.
Like, past all the music, like behind closed doors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just the hard part.
Has a girl ever walked up to you and was just like, I like you. You should go on a date with me. Would you ever accept somebody that's like confident
That
in
bold.
knowing what they want?
Man,
Like that bold move.
transparency, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you like, if you straight up, you know, some people are just straight up with their intentions, like
Right.
what they on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't beat around the bush. But yeah, I don't even know if that answered your question.
So is it yes or no? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Do you have like a specific race that you like? Like, are you that type that like, oh, I only want to stay within the Polynesian? Or
He said brown skin. remember?
Mm.
I don't, look,
Mm.
Just kidding.
I don't discriminate. at all.
Ooh, okay, okay.
You personally, who is your top 3 played? An inspiration.
Well, the thing is, I don't listen to myself.
Really?
You don't?
Nah, I don't. Because the thing is, before I drop the song, I listen to it so many times
Oh,
that when I drop it,
yeah,
I'm
right.
like,
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah, even
another
performing
one.
the songs, I'm like, man, like it's the
What's a
800 time I perform Brown Skin, man.
What's a song you hate performing? And just be honest. Like, what's a song of yours? I know you love all your songs. But what's
How
a
you
song
keep it
that
100?
keep it 100?
Yeah. No, I love the song, but it's like, just think about it. You got,
We listen and we don't
No, it's-
judge. Go ahead.
yeah, no, but like, I gotta like, I'm just tired of saying the same. You know what?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, wait, not like that, because I get like this too when I sing. Like if I sing high, I kind of like crack and I get scared. Is it because like the voice, your voice is like higher in that tone, in that song?
well, thank God for auto tune.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
You know, but my engineers will make sure it sounds good, so I can even be comfortable to go high or stay low. But now my voice be cracking all the time.
No, I was just saying, like, I would get tired as an artist to sing, like, performance, because in the crowd is different. Like, you don't give a damn how you sound. But, like, being on stage, that's crazy how, like, I wonder if you're, like, tired of performing for a full hour. Like, I could barely stand in the audience. So I'm like, I wonder how you're feeling on stage.
Yeah, how do you get through the stage
Not so,
performance?
like, anytime I got a show coming up or I'm about to perform, like, I'll hit the gym hard. Because what I do is I get on the treadmill and I put the incline to 12 and speed at 3, and then whatever my set list is, I'll just do it and rap it while doing it for like however long the time is that I got to perform. I'll do that for like leading up to it. It's all about preparation. So that way on the stage, I'm not even tired because I'm already used to, 35
Did anyone
minutes
teach
of the
you that,
treadmill.
or you just like, that's what I'm gonna do to prepare for mine?
Well, I mean, I used to watch YouTube videos of like rappers who would go work out, and I know artists who just be like always rap in the mirror. I do that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's good.
It's all about stage presence,
Yes.
how you look.
You gotta do it.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, man, if you ever walking past the mirror, just look like, just practice. You know.
It's like having full confidence in
Yeah,
yourself. Like, I think that's a big factor.
Okay, this is
that
how I
plays
look when I'm performing. Like, okay, maybe I gotta hold the mic like this. Like, the way you just, it's all about how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's the aura.
Yes.
Energy.
Speaking of performance, I heard you were a dancer. You got the dance moves going crazy.
Wait, who said that? Put the receipts on.
Craig's TikTok said that.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna show that TikTok right here.
You know how you was talking about hate, all the hate earlier?
Yeah.
It's the TikTok comments, man. That's why I say I'm mature.
I
Like,
was so in the comments
before-
like his
before
dance moves
I
go
couldn't-
crazy.
Before I couldn't dance, but now see I be dancing. Now.
He does his little 1-2. Y'all seen him
Can you
Dougie
show
in the
us- can you show us
beginning?
real quick.
But look, this is the thing. If you ever want a one-on-one dance battle,
Let him
anybody
know.
who, especially those that be commenting on my TikTok,
Yeah.
man, come on.
Come
Yeah.
on, the
We
Be
could-
For
we could
Real
battle.
with Craig.
Be For Real versus y'all. Yeah.
But the thing is, look, okay, I'm gonna be honest. When I was doing those dance moves, I would do that on purpose.
No, that is dope. That's a
That's
dope
like a
marketing concept.
That's called marketing. You
Yes.
gotta, because the thing is, people share it. People like, you
Yes.
can't dance. Like,
And then you're gonna tap on your page.
thank you.
and then
Tap
you're
on my
gonna look at
page.
your
I just
music.
posted a song.
I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those.
Yeah.
I tapped on his page and I was like, nah, his dance
Nah.
was going wild.
Yeah. See, but not because the thing is, man, good publicity or bad is all good publicity at the end of the day. Bad publicity is good publicity, you know. So honestly, I need that. Like, I need your comment. Thank you,
Thank you.
I be doing that on purpose.
because I'm not a
too.
dancer.
No, you got.
But I
You're a
can dance,
dancer.
though.
You're a
I am a
dancer.
I'm mine.
Yeah, you
Dancer.
you did your Dougie last night. It was cool.
Okay, and
What
the
about
cha
my
cha.
Dougie when I walked in?
Yeah, your
Hey,
Dougie. when
No,
you
I didn't do the
walked
cha
in.
cha that girl walked up
would've-
there.
Oh yeah, why didn't you do that? I was waiting for the. Hey,
Oh, even that song.
TikTok.
I don't even like performing cha cha.
Really?
Oh my gosh, that was one of my first like songs I heard. That
That's
was
good
my
to
favorite.
know. That's good to
'Cause
know.
I was like in
PS
high
to the
school. I was like,
promoters.
oh my gosh. it
But
makes
my
me-
favorite song, like I probably ever made, like a turn up, like fourth shot.
Come on, I'm off the 4th shot. Tell me how much more I can take. I'm drinking liquor with nobody to chase. Yeah, we got something that nobody could break. If you show me life is good, then I'll probably be great. I say when love in private. Yeah, let me out, riding. All these tennis chains on your body. Take you to the island, show you exotic, girl.
Yeah.
No. Only reason is because I was really.
You was really turning up.
No, we was at the studio and like we was drinking and stuff like that.
No
Took
way.
3 shots and then that's when I on my next one. I was like, I'm off the 4th shot. Tell me how much more I could take.
Is that like your writing process sometimes, or it was just that
Yeah.
song?
That's why, and like in the hook, I mumbled a line that made no sense, and the engineer told me, "Did you want to keep it or leave it?" I told him keep it, because there's a line in there where I don't even say nothing. It was gibberish,
Ooh,
but
I
that's
wanna go
because
right now.
my words were slurred because I was low key buzzed,
You was
Oh my
turned
God.
up.
thinking about like going to the bar, the club, you know, getting turned.
Yeah, 4th shot is
The
a dope-
intro
Yeah.
too. Hella, like
Yes.
it makes you think of a storyline. It's like a movie playing in your head with the music.
But man, I gotta put the alcohol down, man.
What's your goals for 2025?
My goals. Well, I didn't complete my biggest goal this year.
Okay.
So to start the year, I was telling myself, okay, let's go sober for a year, cut the alcohol out, and then man, I was doing good. I was at 7 months, no alcohol. I was going to Miami. I was going places and not even drinking at all.
Miami of all places.
Yes. Miami
I'm
on a
outside
yacht.
in Miami.
And didn't even drink once. Went to the club, didn't
That's
even drink
tough.
once. Went
That
to
is
Vegas,
tough.
didn't even
Yeah.
drink.
That's tough.
That and then gambling too. Like I'm gambling. You know?
So you
shooting
consider
dice.
yourself an alcoholic? I'm just kidding.
She went in.
See, like
No, you said be for
first of all,
real.
volleyball player, like that one.
First of all, volleyball.
Like I don't mean to be nervy. It's just just lit.
that throws in the spice in there. You know? Like,
Yep.
but yeah, nah. So that didn't work out for me. I messed up on my birthday. So probably this year I probably drank 2 or 3 times.
What is your sign? You're like
Cancer.
Cancer.
Oh, Cancer. Yeah.
What that mean?
Why is it hard?
You're an empath. You love.
Yeah,
No.
I love. See, when I love
you're an
hard
empath.
though.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking about. What was you thinking about? I was sad, like, oh, you're a Cancer. You're
No,
an
my
empath.
husband's a Cancer. That's why I was like, oh, Cancer.
All right. So what do you guys thoughts about cancers?
Nothing. I love Cancers.
I feel like I feel like they're emotional, but like when
I
they
knew she was gonna say that.
they're emotional, but like they really love you, and it's like so intimate. If you like break it in a way,
Yeah.
they like
Yeah.
will fight for it. Like
I feel like
I love you
Yeah, and I feel like Cancers, they like to fix broken people.
when they're
Like,
broken themselves.
When they're
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
like
but-
that's why they tend to fall towards like in love. They go more towards somebody that they can fix.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rather than somebody that loves them.
No, and they love.
I mean,
hard.
they love you. Yeah.
I love hard for real. I say they love hard. Like we love hard.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you think you'd be attracted to broken people?
Just not coming with too much baggage. Like I'm not a doctor. I don't fix you.
I mean, like not broke, like money broke, but like
No, not even that. It's not even like the materialistic thing. Like don't come with me like from something that your previous relationship
oh
did to you.
yeah, okay, so
Don't
you
come.
definitely not that type of Cancer.
Don't come with PTSD and expect me to fix you. 'Cause
Okay, you're a different Cancer.
I'm a big overthinker.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
That's
not
definitely Cancer.
insecure, but don't play with me. Just respect me.
Yeah.
That's it, you know?
Oh, let's talk about that. Are you the jealous type? Like
Ooh.
with the girls that you look into? Are you?
don't lie.
Don't lie. I was.
Mm.
But now it is what it is. I can't force you to, like, if I ever caught my girl talking to another guy, like, I'm not going to be bad. I'm not going to be mad at him.
Right.
It's on her.
It's you.
Was your
yeah.
old mentality like I'm gonna be mad at him?
Yes.
Ooh,
I'll be, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I can't force a girl to, you know, to act a certain way. She going to do what she do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
when did this maturity kick in? Like when you realized that?
last week. No, I was kidding.
Last week
Nah.
was crazy.
Nah, over time.
Mhm.
Cause I remember, like, you know, everybody goes through a little phase, little. So, you know, went through that little phase, then started trying to, okay, I need to settle down, man.
Yeah.
Because what am I doing?
Right.
You know, because like I said, I was talking to multiple girls, going to different cities, so it's like,
Yeah. How do
can
you,
I call every girl that I've seen if I'm going through something, or was it just for that day, that
yeah,
city? You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
How do you deal with that temptation? Like, cause I'm not gonna lie, a lot of baddies be throwing themselves on you. How do you deal?
man, I ain't gonna lie, like before, like I was, like I said, I was so fascinated with
Yeah.
that lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, man, I would see all the rappers do it. I'm
Right.
like, man, like, bro, you can have any girl every day on tour, like,
Right. That's crazy.
you know. And people be lying to say if they didn't want that to happen. No, if
Right.
if an artist was to go on tour, I guarantee you, they'll be so fascinated with just seeing different girls because there's so many beautiful women. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
But as you mature, get older, it's not what it's all about. You know, you trying to make an impact. You trying to change your family's lives. You know, you trying to change your life.
Right.
You're not worried about the girls anymore. You know what I'm saying?
It's more so just the craft.
It's more so the craft and you know, the future,
Right.
longevity. You know,
Well,
you don't,
talking about settling down, like where do you see yourself, or what age do you see yourself getting married and having kids, if that's your goal in life?
oh
at one
no,
point?
no, I do want to be a dad, husband. You know, I want to get married before it's all said and done in the temple.
Okay. Oh, so you're Mormon?
I am.
Oh, duh. Why you say okay?
I mean, you did bring out his.
I mean, you did say I was a volleyball player at YSA, right?
How would you say like that growing up, like in the LDS church? How did that impact you as well? Did it affect your industry? Affect you in the industry, or how do you separate the two?
I just don't think like how we were raised in the church, like that would be the outcome of the music that I'm making. You know, like
Like the pressure kind of.
Like, you know, just like, okay, like go from this being so structured, and then I'm making songs about girls or taking shots or, you know, going to parties and living this lifestyle. And yeah, so man, but I'm grateful
Still
to
finding your way.
yeah. I can still make music that's uplifting,
Yeah.
positivity,
Yeah.
and, you know, still reflecting on my personal relationship with God, you know?
Yeah.
I
So-
feel like people like to mix those two, but you're still a man of faith who
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
does his music.
Yeah.
Music is for the craft, for the art, for people to listen to,
Mhm.
and then of course you have your faith.
Yeah.
So I love that you still keep that
Yeah.
on your journey.
Mhm.
And then do you feel like the pressure too, like of like kids watching you and like being careful
Yeah.
of like certain songs?
Yeah, you
be
got
playing?
yes, because man, I ain't like I love doing it for the kids too,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
So even with like, I remember years ago, like probably a year ago, I used to post myself like taking shots, drinking, and I'm like, damn, there's kids out there watching me right now. What am I
yeah.
doing? You know, if I'm gonna do that, okay, post it in close friends or just save it, you know. But you know, I wasn't thinking like that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to take a break from alcohol.
Mhm.
You know, because there's kids that look up to me.
Yeah.
You know, and you know what I do can, you know, affect them. They were like, hey, like Craig was drinking, like let me try it. You know, just out of curiosity and just seeing what I'm doing. So, you know, if I'm gonna say that I'm motivation not only for I but for these kids, then you know I really gotta hold myself to a standard to when they grow up, they wanna,
Right.
you know, they don't wanna drink, they wanna, you know, go
do something.
be
for
better. Be better. You get what I'm saying? So, but it's never too late to change, you know, yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you can work on yourself. Continue to build my relationship with God first,
Amen.
you know. Because, I mean, this year, like low-key, every year just been, like, I've been taking a step further. So, like, spiritually, you know, you know, I'm not going to shy away from that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I thank God for everything. And I started going back to church. I was taking the sacrament earlier this year, but you know, like life, you have
time.
hiccups
In due
here and there.
time,
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm not. I don't. My thing is, I'm not out here to portray that I'm perfect because I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, I make mistakes. You know, I fall short sometimes. So
And you
But you
talk-
pick yourself up.
Yeah. And you talked about like your mental health. I wanted to know how do you step back from the cameras, the lights, the fans and everything? How do you prepare yourself to be there for yourself mentally?
yeah.
And take care of yourself mentally.
Yeah, no, that's really big. For me, what helped me, like, I'm not saying I was depressed, but you know, I was going through a little mental, like, damn, am I not? What am I doing wrong that I'm not where I need to be?
Right.
You know, but like I said,
I think that's a phase everybody goes
yeah,
through.
like that's why I just started to just lock in and like I'm saying, you got to take care of your mental health. Because you can go to the gym as much as you want. You can do all this, but if you're not right within, then
It's
you
not
know
gonna work.
it's not gonna work. So, yeah, man,
What's some things that like help your mental health? Like if someone is struggling through some of the things that you're going through too, how would you tell them to deal with it?
well, me personally, I pray. I do fast. I fast like 24-hour fast.
Wow.
And for that, when I fast, like I fast for the things that I need help with.
Yes.
Yeah, and honestly, it's like I've seen miracles happen. Like there's been stuff that I've fasted for, stuff that I prayed for that happened. Like honestly, I fasted and prayed for the Rolling Loud to happen. I wrote it down.
Manifest.
That came. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's those things fast. Like man, I pray for, you know, for guidance to help me on my journey. You know, and answers will come. So sorry if I'm taking it like the spiritual route.
I
But,
that's
love
perfect.
you know,
it.
so
Y'all are seeing a different side of Craig, and we're just sitting here listening. Like, keep going. Preach.
no.
I just love
I'm
your
done now.
answer because not that much people like they would have given like a simple answer, but I think in your music it shows too that you always like thank God.
Yeah.
And the reason why you're here today.
yeah.
That's
You're
why
so-
yeah.
You're so like articulate with your words too. Like, your vocabulary is crazy when you rap.
Oh,
Like,
thank you.
do you think about your vocabulary, or you really just freestyle off the dome?
I
Like,
swear I just freestyle.
wow.
I mean, of course, if it don't sound good, I retake it, like redo it.
Right.
But yeah, try to like look at the dictionary, just see different words,
Right.
just expand. The people I talk to, you know, I try to have high level conversations.
Right.
You know,
Okay, so putting your Cuuhraig aside and getting into Craig, what is things that you like to do outside of music? What are hobbies that you've picked up?
So I like sports, basketball. I also help out with like my little brother. Like it's like my little brother is like a big time recruit in the 2026 class for high
Is,
school.
is he the one that was in the promo video
Yeah.
you did? Oh, that was hella tight.
Like he's 6'5".
Dang.
He has 27 Division I scholarships right now.
Damn.
Whoa.
How
So if I wasn't here today, I was supposed to fly from Utah to Texas. He's on a visit right now.
Oh,
So
sorry.
I'm his. No.
Sorry,
You
brother.
good? No. So I'm his like, I'm basically his manager.
Yes.
So
Oh, yeah.
besides music, I do like I run his like all his accounts and stuff like that. Like I
Really?
talk to to the coaches.
Artist and manager
Like
And he runs
Recruiter?
a platform?
and volleyball player.
damn, man, jack of all trades.
Jack of
yeah.
all trades.
So like, sorry. So like I got like all the coaches' numbers and stuff like that. Like, and I talk I talk to them because I build relationships with them
Right.
too.
Right.
Because now it's like, hey, do you guys need somebody for a halftime show?
Yes.
You know, stuff like
is
that.
that how you get get
Let's
onto
talk
those?
about halftime shows.
So
Dude,
Especially the Lakers, or
you performed at a halftime show.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I know I've already asked you, like, how does it feel? But, like, really, how did that feel?
it's tight, man. It was tight. I did the arena. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why it's always like, man, I wanna do it myself. You know. But man, I did a crypto arena, the Staples Center. I did that. I did a UNLV halftime show.
Damn.
So
Yes.
man, honestly, it's dope. It's dope. I like performing like for colleges.
When
too.
you and your brother are basically business partners, helping each other.
Yeah.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 3.
Oh, there's 3. So
Yeah.
you, Kurt, and your
So
younger
me,
one.
Kurt, my little brother Caleb, and then my little sister.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean,
Are you the oldest?
no.
What
first
what
oldest.
number are you in the?
2.
Oh, the second oldest.
So-
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so that's pretty much all I do besides music. I take care of all my brother's stuff.
Yeah.
I go on all these visits. Man, I went on so many visits this year. Like it's tight too. It's dope.
If you weren't doing artistry, do you think you would be doing management?
I do like sports agency.
Yeah,
Damn.
because I feel like you would be a good sports agent.
And also because I want to negotiate deals
yes,
for people.
yes.
Get my 99%, they get 1%. You know. No, it's like-
That's crazy. Well, I'm so sorry, but our time is coming up.
Yes.
And before we end off, I want to ask you, like, what is the message you want to leave before leaving us?
Well, I want to thank you too for having me.
Thank you.
On the BF4REAL podcast. But I just want to thank you guys, man. You know, I didn't feel like it was nothing. It was just a great conversation between us. So thank you guys. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you guys. I was gonna say you too, but Epo as well. Keep doing what y'all doing, and like I said, man, just keep y'all head down. Don't worry about nothing. Keep going.
Yes.
To everybody out there, if you're going through something, go through.